Howdy. Welcome back, string pickers out there, to Obscene Studios, a place that is obscenely small and a little depressing. But anyway, I hope you guys had a great Christmas. I hope that your family, your friends, you got to be with people. I hope you got that big fat red Corvette that you're wanting and all that good stuff. I just got the last part of my Christmas, which arrived 2 days late. Go me. So, get my little knife out here, and we are going to open this thing up and check out what is inside. Uh, Here at Obscene Studios, if you've been watching the channel, you know that I have this condenser mic that I use for vocals sometimes. Sometimes I mic the amp with it. Not a great mic at all, but it does get the job done. I don't have many complaints about it. It is for what it is. I paid $40 for that thing off of somebody on Facebook Marketplace. But it does work. It's not $40 wasted. However, it's not good for mic and amps as well as voice. So today we have Amazon's budget version of the SM57. I know that that is in this package. So we are going to open this thing up and we're going to check it out. Man, I tell you what, you got to watch this knife. You might get a small little paper cut with it. Because it's definitely not sharp enough. Most of you don't know that is a knife that I use around the house here on my little mini farm when I'm doing stuff outside, you know, and everything. So let's see here. Well, I didn't order that. It's a freebie, I guess. Okay, all right. And this is the Pile PDMIC 78. I think that's supposed to be their version of the SM57. We're going to unbox this and try that out. And we have a set of new headphones because the headphones that I've used in here are El Cheapos. I don't care much about those. These are wireless or wired. I assume most of the time will be wired because of latency issues and wireless stuff. And a mic stand for the mic. See, where's that good old small, sharp, extremely sharp, could split atoms knife that I got? Let's see. Okay. I know a lot of you are having a heart attack right now out there, like, oh no, he's fixing to get into his boys. Look, I've had plenty of experiences with knives. I have never cut a limb off, not even once. I mean, all right, let's look at this thing. Well, it looks like we got some goodies in the box. A lot of goodies. I'm dropping it everywhere. If you guys can't tell, I've carefully planned out these videos, you know, so nothing like dropping stuff in the floor will happen, you know, things like that. Anyway, give me just a minute here. I am going to get everything kind of set up and see see what's going on. We're going to hook up the interface, and then we are going to let you hear what I hear on my end and let you guys be the judge too, because I'm going to try and do a comparison between the condenser mic and this dynamic mic. So just stick around. I'm going to take a break for a second and get all this hooked up, and we'll be right back. Okay, this is the stand. It's pretty snazzy, if you ask me. Comes with this clip-on mic holder. Extension down comes on with a screw-on mic holder. And around here on the bench, it even comes with these cable holders, which I plan on putting on there, and even a cool little bag. Ramsey, I guess is the name of it. I don't know. When I picked it out, I wasn't really looking for anything in particular, just something that was decent quality. And this was surprisingly cheap, under $20. So let's get the mic out and we'll look at that. Okay, and here is the pile mic. Like I said, this is the PDMIC 78. It's supposed to be comparable to the SM57. And let's see what we got here. We have love your new pile product. Big thanks to a guy named John on Free Guitars Group. He was the one that actually told me that he has one of these and says it does extremely well. And there's some of the microphones. Here is our cable. Let's see. We'll put that to good use. And now the money maker. And there you go. Looks just like an SM57. I hear that these are a little bit flatter, but I don't know. I'm okay with that. You can always adjust with EQ if you have to. But let's get this thing on the mic stand and get it into position. Okay, guys, this is the headphones unboxed off camera because I kind of figured you guys probably know how these things probably going to work. I am going to review them as well as this other stuff that I've got. And we are, of course, mic'd up to the Carbon. Got the new mic and the mic stand going. It is a mess down here. Look at that. I need to empty that. Got her just on it, but I'm going to try and search for sound, whether it's 2 inches back. It's just a bit off center. So I'm going to run through the interface and record the sound of the amp, and then we will hook up the condenser mic. I'll let you have a sound sample of that as well. We are running through, as always, the Carbon. Plan on micing the Vox and the Fender as well, and possibly the Randall, to see if you know what kind of sounds I get out of each one of those. And then, as always, we are going to go through the Headrush MX5, probably going to use the Warm Clean, and going to use the Soldano rigs that I built on there. So hang out just a minute, let me get this set up and we'll be ready to go. Before we go any further, I would like to say that I paid my own money for these items. I am reviewing them for you guys. If you decide that you want to get something like this for your setup. However, I am not sponsored in any way. I'm not big enough to even consider that yet. But the good thing for you guys is no matter what, you get my honest opinion of whether these are a good thing or whether a bad thing. guys, that was sound test number one. We have unhooked the microphone. Sounded good through the headphones. After I tinkered with it a little bit, for some reason it didn't care much about this speaker down here. There's a lot of low end in that one, but once I moved it up here to this speaker, it done really good. So we are going to take this condenser mic and we're going to move it over in front of that speaker, and usually in order to do that, you can see what cheap mount that I got with it, but it works. So usually what I have to do is take a spring off, and we will set her right over here and right in front of that speaker. I've got my amp cord right in the way. Now, let's move that up there. We're going to move it right over here in front of the speaker, and we are going to turn it just ever so slightly toward the speaker. And we're going to try the sound with this one. It is almost identical to where I had the other one. I've got everything running through this little interface / sound card. Did a review on this. Not the best interface in the world. I know I need to get better stuff in this studio, but I'm working on it. Baby steps and all that stuff. So let me hook you guys back up and we'll see how this one runs. And for those of you wanting to know, I'm going through Draco, which is my LTD. It's an EC50, cheap little guitar, but I've done some stuff to it. It plays really well, sounds really good in the room. So let me get you guys hooked back. So what did you guys think? I'm a, I don't know. I'm, guess I've just not got enough experience with the dynamic mic. I think dynamic mics are a good thing. It does, once I got it dialed in, once I got it over this speaker over here, this one down here didn't care a whole lot about, but once I positioned it up here, it seemed like the sound got a whole lot better. It seemed like once I put it into the right position, that my tone was there. There wasn't a lot of a low end rattle, uh, and it sounded more tight to me. So I guess for that reason, I am partial to the Pile dynamic mic. Uh, I do think that this mic is. I'm sorry if you hear noise coming from the other room. My wife's watching her favorite show. Even with, I need soundproofing so bad in here. Uh, but anyway, for the money, this thing was actually surprising. And I'm not saying that because I bought it. I think it could be better. I think that if I had just bought a brand new Shure SM57, that it would have blowed this thing out of the water. But you guys out there on a budget know what I'm talking about when it comes to finding good products at a cheap price. Uh, I can live with that. I can live with it. Now, am I mad at the condenser mic? No, I'm not. It has decent sound. The only problem that I had to struggle with the condenser mic is that the mic level was all the way up on the dynamic mic, and it was doing a great job at that. But as soon as I hooked the condenser mic up, I had to dial the level back by over a half because everyone knows that condenser mics are phantom powered. So I don't know if that really has anything to do with it. I'm not sure. But yes, I am thoroughly impressed with this, especially the mic stand. That mic stand I think costed 17.99 or something. I'm going to try and leave the links in the description to these products, so you guys, if you want to, you can go check them out, or not. It's entirely up to you. I'm not getting paid for anybody to check out anything. Like I said, I bought this stuff with my own money, and so that's the reason why my opinions stay as honest as possible. Even when, and if ever, I'm starting to get sent stuff by different companies, they're going to understand that I'm not going to sell out and tell everybody it's a good product unless I truly think it is. And then it's my opinion. So, that being completely transparent and true, I will say the mic could be better. It could be better. For the money, I think it's perfect. But if I bought a Shure SM57 for, I think they're between 120 $150, and I bought this mic for the same price, this one would go in the trash, or actually go returned. It would have been returned, and I would have gotten that money back for this mic. Shure SM57s are the goat of microphones. They've been around for longer than a lot of us have been alive. Uh, they are and always will be the goat when it comes to microphones. However, didn't I mean it's Christmas, dude? Where do I going to find 120 to $150 spent on a microphone when I got kids? I mean, come on. So I had to go the budget route. And you guys seem to like budget videos. So as far as budget videos goes, I think this was a good one. It was a win for me, considering what I paid for the microphone, and considering that I think this thing was way under $20. Again, the description will be in the links will be in the description, but is way under $20. And the headset is absolutely amazing for the money I spent on that. Very impressive. Let me get the. This is an amazing headset for the money. I give a little under $20 for this too. It was, I can't believe that they're making stuff this cheap now. A headset like this back in whenever, $20 back then would be like $100 today. Uh, this was a good headset. Really did like that. Had good clarity. You could hear a lot of the low ends plus a lot of the high ends. So anyway, you guys just leave in the comment section below. I'm going to be recording some stuff with this and probably putting some stuff up. But I just want to give a huge shout out to my free guitar family on Facebook. I'm not sure if you guys watch these videos or not, but I love that group. And that was a lot of the reason why I got this microphone, because I want to start recording some stuff for there. Uh, Great group. If you guys play guitar, get in there, put in it often as possible, play cover songs, do videos showing your face and you playing guitar. You get entered in a chance to win one of their Busui, Busui guitars. They're double neck guitars, not top and bottom. They're front and back. They're really weird. I think Rob Scallion done a video about one of their guitars, but they're really, really cool. And all you have to do is post frequently. They give like 4 or 5 of them away every month. So that's a lot of the reason why I got this microphone, because the other one was kind of lacking in definition. This one does a little bit better in definition, so I plan on putting this to good use. So anyway, it's time to close the doors. And you know what I always say: inspire, yet be inspired. But for now, get out.